Talk about this shit that came out about your daughter making 20 million on OnlyFans a monthly.
Yeah, they could address that shit.
Yeah,
Please,
please,
though.
because that sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Let me tell you something. If a bitch made $20 million a month on only motherfucking fans, and you got your motherfucking mama still hustling on the corner, bitch, something's wrong. Part two, if you made 20 million motherfucking dollars and you got to turn in Rolls Royces and shit,
Don't make no sense.
whoever gives these numbers, I don't know what they're into. I don't know. And what kills me is, and I was gonna dress China with it because it's so annoying and irritating. Because I do get beef inside my DM when she do anything or they say anything about her naturally. Bitches come over to me mad and happy. I want to tell her, why don't you and that motherfucking lawyer go and say that's not true?
Hmm.
That's all I can say. I don't believe it because I got eyes and I was around for 3.5 months. I would notice if 20 stats was coming at my fucking
That's
butt.
Hell yeah.
240 million in 1 year. 240 million.
Ain't that much dick sucking fucking or talking in the world.
Exactly.
But she haven't come up and said, no, I haven't. So, but in all actuality, get the fuck out of here. Says Tokyo Tony.
Now, we all know Tokyo Tony is a character. You know, she's a different type of person. We all know that. But to talk about your daughter and what she's doing out in the public like that is unacceptable. You know, and I can see why Blacchyna has a problem with her mother. She tries and tries to like work it out for them to be on the same page. It's just not happening. And I can see why. Like, look at what you're saying about your daughter in public. If somebody asks you that about your child, you say, I'm not talking about that. Whatever she decides to do, she's an adult, and that's that on that. And we are moving on to the next topic. And that's it. Like, how could you talk about your own child? You said you remind her that, you know, China, I'm your mama. I'm your mom. You tell her that all the time, but you don't behave like that. That's not okay. That is not okay. And I can see why China is the way she is. You know, it's not because that's what how she wants to be. It's because of who her mother is. She don't get no love for her mom. You know, and it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. You know, everybody wants a relationship with their mother. You know, people who don't even have parents, they at least seek that motherly love. But you can just tell. That's why whenever China is in a situation and, you know, she's going up against somebody, I always root for Black China because her background. Like, look at her mother. Like look at where she came from. It's so bad. Like, I just don't understand people who have kids who get pregnant, carry the child for 9 months, and bash that child. Like, they like a bitch up the street or something. That's fucking a man. Like, it's just it really does something to me. I don't like that. But yeah, that's this video. Just wanted to come on here and like share it with you guys. And it's really weird. It's really weird. And for those of you who have those type of mothers, like, God will replace your mother and your father, who whichever parent that behaves that way, you know, or if it's both of them, you know, God is always the answer. Don't ever try to make things work that don't work. Okay? All right. I am out, and I will see you in the next video.